Hey, good Tuesday morning, everyone. This is Joe. Welcome to my reflection for Tuesday, December the 27th. Well, Christmas is 2 days in the rearview mirror, but as we have said, and hopefully we are living it, I'm trying my best, hopefully you are too, that the rebirth of Christ should be in our heart every day. It shouldn't just be on Christmas Day, it should be all the way through, including in July and August and all of the months of the year. This way, we are consistent in our actions and we are bringing happiness and joy to the world. That is the greatest gift of all. All the other gifts of material nature, we know, and we know in our heart that they are truly minimal in comparison to the peace and joy that we can bring to ourselves and to others. So, with that in mind, as I always say, I'm going to ask you to quiet your minds and hearts as we prepare to hear today's gospel, which is from St. John, chapter 20, verses 1 through 8. On the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene ran and went to Simon Peter and to the other disciple whom Jesus loved, and told them, "They have taken the Lord from the tomb, and we do not know where they put him." So Peter and the other disciple went out and came to the tomb. They both ran, but the other disciple ran faster than Peter and arrived at the tomb first. He bent down and saw the burial cloths there, but did not go in. When Simon Peter arrived after him, he went into the tomb and saw the burial cloths there, and the cloth that had covered his head, not with the burial cloths, but rolled up in a separate place. Then the other disciple also went in, the one who had arrived at the tomb first, and he saw and believed. So you might be wondering why 2 days after Christmas we are hearing about when Jesus died. Well, we're hearing that because it's the gospel selected for St. John. St. John, who is the one who was running alongside Peter very fast to see if they could find Jesus. They knew that something had happened. They knew that he had died, but they were running fast because they wanted to see where he was, what happened to him. And truthfully, they were inspired by him, which is why they were running so quickly. I could often remember times when I used to run into a sporting establishment to get a good picnic table. I could also remember times when I saw people running into stores on the day after Thanksgiving. Now they don't run as much into stores because most things are done online. I can remember not too long ago being at a concert and seeing people running to get into the gate so they could be on the floor next to the stage. All of these situations, and as I put myself in there too, people were running very fast, with strength, with speed, and with vigor. The question is, how fast and how strong do we run to where Jesus is today? I would say not as fast. The reality, my friends, is that Jesus is found today in our daily actions. Sometimes the ones that seem to be mundane. Sometimes the ones that seem to be a little bit difficult. Sometimes the ones that seem to wear us down. That's where he is found, like it or not. And it is in our attitude and in how we run which will make all the difference in our relationship with Jesus and a good, heartful relationship with ourselves and with others. It's a matter of really setting our priorities. It's a time to do that, isn't it? We look at this time of year, approaching the new year, as a time to say, yeah, I need to kind of get my life in order. I need to do things a little bit differently. And I'm not opposed to that. I am opposed to waiting until maybe the 31st and doing it at midnight. How about starting now? And this gospel is a perfect place to start. Where do you run to now? Where do you really see your attention being drawn, and where do you run the fastest? Versus where should you be running the fastest? Should it be in a place where it's nurturing your own health, nurturing a relationship, nurturing your vocation, your job, in school, wherever you may be? Choices are made here, and choices are made in a very important way. It's time to do it, and a time to do it where John outran Peter and knowing what the real priorities are. Well, my friends, it's my message for you today. I hope it was helpful for you. I'd like you to take it into your day and into your week and continue on. Share it with others if it was helpful for you. Share my Facebook page with others. Tell them about these reflections, and maybe they'll friend request me and we can grow this group even more. I will tell you that in the past couple of days, I've seen a lot more views here on Facebook, and it really made me smile that a lot more people were tuning in, and hopefully we can gather a community that will really redefine happiness while bringing peace and compassion to all creation. Have a wonderful Tuesday, everyone. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.